Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nola channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Thank you ever so much for being here, and welcome. Whether you're watching live and you're in the chat, or perhaps you are watching the replay, I want to let everybody know who is watching the replay that you are absolutely welcome to buy any of the items that are passed on or any of the items of which there are duplicates. And you're also welcome to join me for the next auction, which will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Let's welcome some people in the chat. I see that we have my newest moderator, Laurie Kutcher. Welcome. And my moderator, Maria Garcia. So glad to see you. We have my friend Carla. Welcome. And Mighty Mike, if you're watching with Carla, let me make some channel announcements. The first announcement is that tomorrow at 7 p.m., we've got another Bargains by Belle auction. And we have great things on the lineup for tomorrow. Then Wednesday and Thursday are my packing days, my weighing, my calculating shipping, and my sending out the invoices. Then on Friday and Saturday, we are back with more Bargains by Belle. But my channel is not only auctions, no. I also have premieres that are usually about an hour in length. The Thursday premiere is at 6 p.m. The Sunday premiere is at noon. And the Sunday premiere is always just $1. And the way premieres work is it's a recorded video, but the chat is live, the bidding is live. And if you missed it, even with the $1 sale, there are still things available. Either things that were passed on or things of which I have duplicates. But make sure and check the sold out list, which is always pinned to the top of the chat. Okay, in case there is anybody new watching, let me tell you how this works. Pinned to the top of the chat is a registration form. Go ahead, click the registration form. That lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. After you filled that out, you can bid. How do you bid? Well, you bid in numbers in the chat. And numbers let my moderators know that you're bidding rather than just talking about the product. But y'all are welcome to chat it up about the products, about what you do with it, why you want it, why you think it's great, what it would be good for. I love to read the chat. Sometimes your chat even helps me in selling products. Okay. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make all your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. Hello to Lisa M. Adventure. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS, also known as the post office, in order to get the deepest discounted rates based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine, and I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increments for this auction will be a low $1 bidding increment. I do want to let you know that all sales are final. All bids are serious and you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything you bid on. The only time you can retract a bid is during the auction. All items are as is and where is. And if you would, please, oh please, click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Now we're going to start off the auction with a fun round to reward the early birds called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And this first round, we are going to lower the starting bid to just $1. And we're going to lower the bidding increments to only 50 cents. So it's always a super fun round. And if we make it till the second hour, then we have another one at the top of the hour. And the longer the auction goes on, we just keep having more of these. And you can even request one by putting the letters B, B, B in the chat. Okay, let's get started. Laissez bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll in French. Okay, so let me show you what's on the auction block today. First, we have Kind bars. These are dark chocolate, almond, and mint. Then we have these jumbo push pops. Oops, got my finger in the way. Jumbo push pops. And the flavors are, oh, where do I see the flavors? I know they're here somewhere. Okay, blue raspberry, berry cherry, and cherry watermelon. Next, we have some more Kind bars. These are oats and honey. In the back, I've got just one box of the zero sugar Starburst in the blue raspberry. It's a drink mix, singles to go. You pour it in a bottle of water. Then I have Doritos Dynamata sticks, which are, let's see if I can get it here, tangy, fiery lime. Now, if you're wondering, here is the scale. These are medium. They are not hot or extra hot. I only got the medium. But stay tuned for the family size bags if you're looking for the hot. And then last but not least, I've got the Ruffles Queso, which are a cheese flavored chip. So these are the choices for the low price of $1. Kathy, so great to see you. Thank you for coming. Okay, we're looking for $1. Anybody for $1? Okay, Laurie's in for $1. We're looking for $1.50 now. Okay, welcome to Myra, who is buying space. She's also in for $1. This is a great time to remind everybody not only to click the thumbs up, but to make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, because a top chat will just show your own chat at the top rather than the accurate order. If you're on a phone, make sure you're on all chat. And always make sure your little red line is pulled all the way forward. What is the Ruffles? Great question. Once again, the Ruffles is queso cheese. And this is what it looks like. And then we have next to it, Lisa, since you were late, the Doritos Dynamite sticks. They are tangy, fiery lime, but you will see from the dynameter that they are medium. They are not the hot or the extra hot, but we will have some of the hotter ones in the family sizes. This is just the snack size, the size on the go, the size to go in lunches. Okay, Lisa's in for $1.50. Anybody want to go to $2? Looking for $2? You can always get in for second choice. Okay, y'all better hurry. Maria's counting it down because we like to keep this auction moving, moving, moving. And I'll let you know tonight we're going to have some earrings. We'll have some baking pans, some necklaces, wallets, purses, backpacks, collectible toys, interior decor, keychains. Lots of fun stuff. Okay, we are sold to Lisa, and Laurie is in for second choice. If anybody wants to get in for third choice, better put it in the chat before I run out. Okay, let's see what Lisa picks. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Ruffles times 2. It's like you somehow secretly knew I had 2. Okay, Ruffles sold out. Just that quick. Now, Laurie, I'm not going to put these in the sold bin because with them being first, everything else would crush them. So when we do invoices in the hamper, remind me that I didn't throw chips in the bottom of the sold hamper. Thank you. I'm going to set the chips over by the fan. Okay, Laurie's going to get the 2 Dynamita. Okay, I've still got more of those available. Okay, anybody else? So here's Laurie's too. Anybody else? And if y'all missed my Sunday premiere at noon where everything is $1, you can always go back and watch it. Many items still available. Okay, last call. I've still got Kind Bars, Push Pops, Zero Sugar Starburst. Okay, last call. I'm going to start clearing these off. Well, since food was such a hit, let me go ahead and show y'all the big bags of the chips while I'm here. Super limited in quantities. Okay, I've got Cheetos Flamin' Hot, and these are the puffs. So y'all know that puffs are much bigger, and these are the big family size bags. Let me tilt up so y'all can see the whole thing. All right, if you like the screaming hot, or maybe you're making a video, is it too hot to handle? Well, here you go. This is the Doritos, and on the Dynamita scale, it is flaming hot. You'll see right here, extra hot. I've got Lay's salt and vinegar. This bag is a little taller, even though this one probably. And then last but not least, for those of you who need whole grains, I've got Sun Chips, Cheddar Harvest. Oh, the bags are so big. Let me see if I can back. Okay, hopefully I've got them all in there. Ranch. Hello, Amy. We have missed you. Okay. Starting bid is $2. $2. I will warn you that I only have one bag of the Cheetos Flamin' Hot, one bag of the Lay's Salt and Vinegar, one bag of the Sun Chips, and a ton of the Doritos Dynamite. When you buy a mixed case, you don't necessarily get the flavors you want or the flavors your viewers might want. You get just what's there. So these aren't necessarily the flavors I would have chosen. They were just the flavors that came in the case that I bought. Oh, prayers for you and for Mike. In fact, this is my channel, so I don't have to ask anybody's permission. I know we're in the middle of an auction, but I just want to take just the quickest moment just to lift up Amy and her husband Mike in prayer real quick. Heavenly Father, I love you and I thank you so much that you are here with us every single day. You're in our hearts, our mind, and all over this world you created. I ask you to be the great healer that you are, to rejuvenate, reinvigorate, and restore the health and mindset and energy of Amy and Mike. I lift these prayers to you, knowing you can do all things. It's in your name I pray. Amen. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. My apologies if that's not who you are, but that's who I am. So we're still having an auction. I've got a starting bid of 2, and I'm looking for 3. Otherwise, hopefully Maria's been praying along with us because I know she's a lady of faith. So my apologies if that's not who you are, but to just sit here and quietly pray and not look at the chat and not say anything would just be pretending I wasn't doing what I was doing. So figured I might as well do it out loud and just be real. Thank you so much, Amy. And tonight we're going to have wallets, we're going to have purses, we're going to have home decor, keychains, some necklaces, some earrings. And if we make it to the second hour, we will have more $1 items. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Yes, please give me some thumbs up, especially if you are a person of faith and you agree with me about sometimes you just got to stop and say what's on your heart. Sometimes you just got to pray out loud without ceasing. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all about you, Amy. That does not surprise me at all because that is who you are too. Okay, she's going to take the harvest cheddar. All right, sold. Did we have a backup bidder? Did we have a second choice? Anybody else? Joanne, so great to see you. Nope, I just had that one. Sorry. Yes, you have such a good memory, Amy. I adore that about you. Okay, last call. So glad you're here, Joanne. We have missed you, honey. Okay, last call. Let's clear this away. And they'll still be available for people on the replay. All right, $8 starting bid. I want to show you some gorgeous wallets for spring. Look at this beautiful pink wallet. It's a blush colored pink, and it's got this fancy tree of life medallion. I'm calling it a wallet, but it's really a wristlet. So this is the first option. And you might be surprised at what I'm calling the second option for spring. It's animal print. And why? Well, if we want to be fierce and fabulous as women, we shouldn't have to ask permission. And I really think you can wear animal print all year round. So I am showing this as a spring alternative. Also, it's got a little bit of blush in here. So for that reason, too, I could just see this inside a pink purse. But once again, they both have the wristlet strap to them. So $8 for choice. Let me show you how fabulous the inside is. And here's the little tag because they are new with tag. So when you open it up, you will see there are credit card slots galore, and it's a beautiful satiny material. Then you've got a slot for your cash or those reward cards. Here is the zipper for your coins. Here's some more room for your receipts and more room for gift cards because we seem to have so many gift cards these days. Sometimes I feel like we don't give gift cards, we trade gift cards because so many people do that. They're so afraid of getting the wrong thing. And this one is absolutely the same inside, but I will show it to you just so you can see. And, you know, some wallets, you open them up and that's all you get. This one is a huge accordion, so it opens up big to hold so much. And I just adore that about it. This is not a small wallet or wristlet, I should say. So I'm looking for $8. Yes, I do have multiples. I have two of the animal print, and I have five of the pink. And I'll even tell you a little secret. I'm not showing it here. I do have solid black. If for some reason anybody wants solid black, I just felt like it was kind of boring for spring. But if anybody wants solid black, it looks the same inside and outside. It's just black. So I do have that secretly available, even though I'm not showing it. Okay, last call on these. Now, if you thought these were a little bit big, I want to show you the comparison before I take this one away. This next one is smaller. It's going to be a smaller size and a smaller price. Oh, wait, I've got an offer. Would you do 4 for 24? I would. Let me know which 4 you want. Sold, sold, sold. Take Cool Ranch's offer. Okay, while she's putting in the chat for Laurie, who's making the list, I'm going to show you this smaller one. This one, we're going to start out at just $6. Look how pretty these roses are. Just gorgeous. It's still new with tags. And on the back, it's got an outside pocket. How rare is it to find an outside pocket. But this is so great, these kind for. Okay, two pink, one black, one and a blueprint. Okay, well, I am so glad. I told you I secretly had black. Okay, then on the inside, it's still an accordion, just not as big of an accordion. So you've got all of your pockets here, and then there's some room. And here's more room for cash and for gift cards. So this side, solid. This side has your pocket. Okay, it's a one and done. No, this one is just six. Just six. And this one does not have a tag. I do not know if it is new or my mom used it. It looks like leather, but unless it says the word genuine leather, I don't sell things as leather, but it sure feels like leather. Okay, it still has the credit card in here. So I really think it's new, but it does not have a tag. So here is the opening here. Here you have a window for your driver's license. I really like that. Or an ID card. Here is a pocket. And here's more pockets. And this one is brown. Also, let me show you this fabulous stitching. This stitching looks so rich, but it doesn't have a tag, which is why I am selling it for only $6, along with the smaller one that's new with tag. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for $6, and this is for choice, of course. And after this, I'm going to have a designer purse from Betsey Johnson. So I'm trying to give you lots of different price points tonight. Okay, we are sold to 80, and she's doing a clean sweep. Okay, fantastic. Next, any Betsey Johnson fans out there, let me see if I can show you that this has a shimmer. I'm not sure if y'all can see that it's not just pink. It is pink with a shimmer. Let me turn down the light. I don't know if y'all can tell. The light may be hiding it. You'll have to trust me. It is pink with shimmer. And let me open it up. And it says Love Betsey, which is her line of wallets. So let me take you through this. This one is going to start at 12 because it's Betsey Johnson. So we've got the window here for your ID, all these other cards. It's also got a spot back here, and you can see it's got a contrast fabric. You know, when you see contrast fabric on a purse or a wallet, it is well made and designed. The economy brands do not take the time for contrast fabric. Then we've got more slots right here. Then, once again, you will see this gorgeous contrast fabric. Beautiful stitching as well. It is simple but mighty. And I'll open it back up so y'all can keep looking at it. It still has this tag, but does not have a paper tag on it. So if you like designer items, this is the only designer wallet I brought out tonight. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, we're gonna pass. Next, I've got a super cute satchel style handbag. And I have to tell you, I'm an old fashioned, follow the rules kind of lady where I use black until Memorial Day. Then I swap to white. But the problem is when you use black, it is hard to get the spring colors in. This is maybe the only purse I've seen that has a black background, but has a really springy vibe. Just look at these gorgeous flowers in pinks, in lavenders, in violets. The flowers on here are gorgeous. Here's the handles on this. Let me open this up and show it to you. Get the paper out. And it's got a gray lining. You wouldn't have imagined that. I'm going to start this one at just $7. Just $7. Of course, it's a one and done. In purses, there's almost never a multiple. So there it is, $7. The other choice is going to be this one from Next Left. And here's the tag. It's called an agenda wallet, although it's on a crossbody. And let me show you. Here is the long crossbody strap. It is black. I'm going to open it up this way and look. If you need a place to write down notes, if you need a place to write down numbers, directions, receipts. So, and you can just swap this out and keep putting new notebooks in this. Then here's your place for ID. Then let me show you on the other side. Here's the actual wallet part. And you'll see it's got room for cash and cards and coins. Oops. There you go. This is a one and done. So everything you need, wallet, agenda, organizer, crossbody strap, new with tags from Next Left. You know what? I don't think we've done a price drop tonight. What do y'all say we make this our first price drop of the night? Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, Maria, let's drop this to $6. $6. Shipping is paid for by the purchaser as noted in the description of the video. Okay, floral bag sold to Cool Ranch. Thank you. Also, to bid or make offers, you need to have filled out the registration form. Bobby, did you fill out the registration form? Okay, anybody for the agenda wallet? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, this is a one and done $3 for this sweet princess set. And you will see it's got a tiara, it's got a scepter, it has a ring, and it's got a necklace. So it is a 4-piece set. And I love that it comes in this protective cylinder so that the tiara will keep its shape. I like that a lot. So $3 for a 4-piece set. Bobby, our first round was a $1 round with 50-cent increments. Cool Ranch, I'll let you take care of this. Thank you. Okay, looking for $3 for this princess set. It's a 4-piece set for $3 with a tiara, a scepter, a ring, and a necklace. Of course, this is all acrylic for children. Okay, any interest in this set? Okay, sold to Laurie for $3. Thank you for being the janitor, Amy. I appreciate that. Sometimes you got to sweep up the trash. All right, next I've got this beautiful backpack. Hi, Casey. Welcome, welcome. And just look at these gorgeous colors. You know, sometimes backpacks are so industrial that they're just not pretty. This one is gorgeous and yet still has that backpacker vibe, still has that kind of tapestry feel, but it's got beautiful pinks and browns to it. We're going to start this one at $10. I have 3 of these available. Let me open it up and start showing you how great it is. I started to undo this buckle, but you know what? It's got a magnetic closure. So the buckle is just for show. I adore that because that makes it so much easier to get into. But let me undo it here and show you. Oh, take out the paper. Might need to undo it even more. Okay, let me get it opened nice and big. Okay, look how big it is, and it's got pockets. I love things with pockets, truly. Okay, and once again, you saw me cinch it and uncinch it. I'm going to cinch it back up with this lariat. Easy peasy. And before I close it with the magnetic closure, let me show you this other compartment, which once again has a magnetic closure. And look how nice and big it is, super big. And I just love how girly this is and yet still rugged. And I have three, so if anybody wants to buy more and save more, you absolutely can. It is new with tags. And on the back, it's got both the carry strap and it has the adjustable shoulder straps. So you could use this as a teen, you could use this as an adult, you could use this as a senior adult. You don't have to go backpacking to use this. This could be your going to the mall purse, you're going to yard sales purse, you're going to the flea market purse. I especially love backpacks at the flea market because then with the things you buy, you can just throw it in your backpack. Okay, Laurie's in for 10. Anybody want to go up to 11? I do have three of these available. And this is really made of a great fabric. Let me show you the inside again. You'll see it is lined with this kind of linen type. Okay, we are to Laurie. Laurie, do you want to buy one, two, or all three? One. Okay, I've got two remaining. Anybody else? Last call on this one. Okay, next we're going to do a choice of different items for $5. First, we are going to start with this damask tone on tone runner. This is a beautiful fabric. And also, you will see that the ends have these beautiful points to them. So, if you like the runners that have the pointed ends, usually runners measure 12 by 84. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Next, I've got this gorgeous Home Sweet Home sign. I do have multiples of these. Look how thick the wood is. I had somebody who bought one of these from me a couple of months ago, and she said, Belle, I hate to tell you this. I know you were selling it as a sign, but it's such a nice thick piece of wood. I used it as a trivet. And I said, that's okay. That didn't hurt my feelings. Hi, Jennifer. Also, something I like about it is look at these fan metal studs. This is super duper upscale. So that's going to be the next choice. Next, I've got a mini diffuser, an aroma diffuser. So if you need a way to circulate those essential oils, here it is. Let me tell you what's really great about this one. You'll see in the picture, there's a couple enjoying it, somebody else doing meditation, just laying in bed. Is most of the time with diffusers, you have to keep refilling them, refilling them, refilling them. Don't let them run dry. It's going to blow up. It's going to smoke. It's going to start burning. Got to add water. Got to add water. Oh, no. This one's water free. Water free. So you don't have to do that. Also, you plug it in. Why? Because it's battery powered. Okay. And that makes it portable. So that's why this one is great. You don't have to fill it with water. You don't have to have an outlet. Easy peasy. I really did my research before deciding which diffuser I wanted to sell. And last but not least, Cool Ranch is already in for 5. I adore that. I've got this big latte size mug. So not a regular size mug. No, no, no. A latte size mug. And it's got a chicken sitting on top of a pig, sitting on top of a sheep. And I do have multiples of these. So if you want to buy a set of 2, 4, 6, 8, I got you. Oh no, and Maria's already counting down before I show everything. Well, I guess this is all I'm showing. Okay, we are sold to Amy, and she's going with the table runner. This is so pretty. And the diffuser. Great choices. Okay, anybody else for a huge, really thick home sweet home that could also be a trivet, or this extra tall latte mug? Now, for those of you who have been watching my Thursday premieres, you know that on Thursday I've been having buy it nows for $2. Um, and if you've been watching my premieres on Sunday, you know everything's $1. So I want to show you a couple of $2 items just to get you excited about some of the bargains I'm going to have on Thursday, because we're going to have yet another $2 buy it now sale. And on these $2 premieres, they are recorded videos, but the chat is live and the buying is live. And you don't have to worry about somebody running up the price because it's all buy it now. So first, I have this whole huge packet of all of these sparklies. So this can be the first option for $2. Second option is this beautiful clip. Look at the sparkles here. It's on an alligator clip. This is the back. And I have 3 of these available. You probably can't see down there. Oops, oops, oops. Next, I have a set of ceiling hooks. So if you've been wanting to hang some plants, maybe on your porch, or some kind of lantern, that's going to be the next choice. I've got a 2 count of S hooks. And I've actually got 2 of those. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 2. And keep in mind, I do have 2 sets of this kind, but you're not obligated to buy both. All right, so I think she's just going to buy these 2. Let me know if you didn't realize I had 2 of those. Yes, it was buy it now to show people how my premieres work because my premieres are buy it now. The $2 premiere is on Thursday, and the $1 premiere is on Sunday at noon. Both are hour-long videos. Okay, she's going to take the other one. All right, so Laurie, all three of these are going to Cool Ranch. Okay, so what I have left is this sparkly clip. I've got three of these left, super pretty. And I also have this big packet. If you're into crafts or scrapbooking, decoupage. Okay, last call on that. And remember, at the top of the hour, we're going to have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Well, next we're going to do $3. And I've got Dove. These are molten lava flavored caramels. And here is the date on the back. If you believe in that, they're way good after the date. So I've got the Dove chocolates. I also have a huge canister of 100 sanitizing wipes. Fast and effective, removes dirt and grime, alcohol free. I've got a huge roll of 500 stickers, and it's got all of these great sports balls on them. So 500 stickers. That's less than a penny a sticker. And I do have multiple rolls of the stickers. Next, I have this ceramic bowl that says home. It's got a wood top to it. It's got a, this kind of padded plasticky piece that makes it fit well. So that's going to be the next choice. Looking for $3. Welcome back, Lisa. Okay, Laurie's in for $3. Everything has multiples except for the little home. I almost asked you, Amy, because you are so much more graceful and poised at describing things, but anything for the kitchen. Oh, I'm so lost. At least you're at home in the kitchen. For those of y'all that don't know, Cool Ranch loves to cook. She's basically a gourmet cook, and she actually enjoys cooking. To me, cooking is like a chore. For her, it's a hobby, it's relaxing, it's creative, it's artistic. Okay, we are sold to Laurie. Let's see what she chooses and how many. Okay, she's going to go with 2 whites. Okay, here's 2 wipes. I only have this one left. So if anybody's thinking, maybe not, just know that is the last one. So when that one is sold, I'm gone. And she's going to go with this cute home container. Okay. Shelby, thank you so much for sharing me out. All is forgiven, Shelby. You're fine, sweetheart. Okay, anybody else for the Dove Silky Smooth Promises? It's called Promises because on the inside of every individually wrapped foil piece, there is a promise of inspiration and hope. The very last cylinder of 100 wipes and a 500 count roll of stickers. And I do have 2 of these. Last call, last call. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Okay, Cool Ranch is in on the Dove chocolate. Excellent. Did you want just one? I've got 4 available. Okay, so here's one for Cool Ranch. If you want more than one, let me know. Okay, last call. Oh, she's going to take 2. Okay, great. Here's the second one for Amy. Thank you. All right, next we're going to do a starting bid of $3. Look at these cute, super cute home decor signs. This one says laundry room open 24 hours. You wear it, you wash it. And look, it looks like an old-time washboard, but yet has this cute little saying. And it is made of wood. The outside is white. The inside is natural. And it's made in kind of a shabby chic fashion. Aw, how sweet. I will absolutely do that. Gift alert, gift alert. Cool Ranch is so generous. Okay, here's the next sign. This one is just the opposite. It has a blonde wooden exterior, and the sign part is white and says laundry, wash, dry, fold, repeat. Wash, dry, fold, repeat. So there's the second option. And for those of y'all that don't want to use this in the laundry room, maybe you want to use this in the kitchen and it says help yourself to a cup of coffee, or maybe you have a booth at a antique store and you want to say 10% off, or maybe you want this for your foyer and you want to say welcome. You can write absolutely anything on the chalkboard one. So the top 2 specifically for laundry, but the bottom one can be for anything or anywhere. Home, business, could even be for church. Pardon me. Okay, so looking for a starting bid of just $3 for these super cute signs. Let me throw a ruler next to it so that you can see these are 12 inches. Probably too close. There you can see the ruler next to it. These are 12 inches. So a nice big size for the small $3 price. And once again, there are 3 types. I do have multiples. Even if you're doing like a food buffet, how great to say, oh, this table is the gluten-free table, or this table is the nut-free table. Or maybe it's for your table of treat bags and it's, free, take one. I've seen a lot of realtors have signs like this that are by their brochures. Okay, Lori's in 3. Anybody want to go up to 4? Or anybody want to get in for second choice? I remember using those when I was younger. Okay. Absolutely. A laundry room doesn't have to be ugly. It's not a dungeon. You go in there to do a chore, but it can still be pretty. Just like a bathroom, it can be pretty. It doesn't have to be a chore. Did we count this down to Lori and find out what she wanted and how many? I want to keep the auction moving, pretty please, Maria. Because I've still got great things to get to tonight. The first one you showed, okay. The laundry room open 24 hours. You wash it, you wear it, you wash it, okay? One of those is going to you. Anybody else? Last call on these. And Cool Ranch is sharing that she made pretty curtains for her laundry room and painted it a lovely pale yellow color. I would so love to see that. Cool Ranch posted some gorgeous photos on Discord when she decorated for fall, and she used a lot of the things she bought on Bargains by Belle. It looked like it came out of a magazine. It was so pretty. Okay, let me clear these away and we'll get to the next Belle's Bargain Bonanza. This one's going to Miss Laurie's house. Okay, so first I have just some notebooks. These notebooks are nothing special. They are college ruled. They are one subject, 70 sheets, but sometimes you just need some notebooks. So I've got red, purple, another purple, blue, another blue, and a green. So lots of different colors because maybe you put your tax information in one. Maybe you put recipes in one. Maybe you put scheduling and agenda in it. So much that you can do with it. Okay, next I have some fun little, I think I've got a glare. Okay, I've got some fun little notes. If you think the square ones are just blah, you're going to get 3 of these cute little notes here. I've got one in purple, and they're all one and done. One in brown, one in pinks, and one in greens. If you just happen to prefer the square one color and you get more sheets with these. So are they as artistic and fancy? No. Do you get more sheets? Yes. So here is one in lavender, one in baby blue, one in baby pink, and one in a mint green. Okay, next, and maybe you're seeing a theme here. These are paper clips, but these aren't the boring paper clips. These are golden paper clips, and they have a music note. This is the signature of the treble clef, if that means anything to y'all. So great for those singers, musicians, people in a band learning an instrument. So I've got 1, 2, 3 of these available. Next, I've got these extra long files, and on the end of the file is that little gizmo that cleans out under your nails. Now, some people will push their cuticles with this. I don't know about y'all, but I just use this to scrape out any of the gunk. And if you notice, it's got a little case over it so that it won't be poking your purse or poking your other contents of a drawer. So I've got 2 of these. Put them over here. Let me look down. And then last but not least, I have flowers. Well, I should say flower pens, because here's the cap. And when they're sitting in your mug, they're going to look like flowers. Let me bring this mug out from earlier, mug not included. And look how cute they look when they are just sitting in your mug, or whatever you keep your pencils in. So I've got them with pink flowers, green flowers, and yellow flowers. All of the ink is black. I think these just look super cute. I'm using this just for display only. The mug is a separate purchase. And then last but not least, I have these cute little pens with unicorns. So this should be a great Bargains by Belle round. So many great $1 bargains. Once again, mug not included, just for display purposes only. Oh, and while I'm waiting on my first bid, I've got one more thing. I've got this tiny pair of scissors. And you're saying they must be really sharp and specialty to have this sheet. These little scissors are to trim your eyebrows. Do you remember like John Barrymore and Lionel Barrymore? They had eyebrows that were so long, they almost look like wings. There's something about men when they get older that their eyebrows just like keep a growing. Well, these are a small pair of scissors specifically to cut eyebrows, which is why they have a sheath, but they also have this little comb, because that comb helps in the cutting of eyebrows. So I'm going to put those as a choice as well. Okay, Laurie's in for one. I'm so glad y'all have come tonight. Please, oh please, click the thumbs up. Anybody for $1.50? And y'all don't forget that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will have another Bargains by Belle. Okay, let me count some of these out and make sure I have the right quantities. Okay, now these aren't red, these are a magenta. So I want you to understand, not red, these are a bright pink. I'm hoping that's okay. So one, two, three of those, and three yellow. Do I have three yellow? One, two, three. Okay, I have three yellow and three green. Okay, that leaves me with just one little pink one. And all four of the note packs. Now, did you mean the three-piece note packs or did you mean the thick books? You unicorns are going to have to stay behind and tend to the one flower. One flower tended by three unicorns. That sounds like a poem. The one flower tended by three unicorns. Okay, so she's going for these things. Okay, all four of these. Okay. So what that leaves then are the specialty music note paper clips. So you get four for the small price of $1, and I have three. And we still have the eyebrow scissors. We still have the file with the little pusher nail tool right here. And I still have these super thick Post-its in 4 different colors, as well as the one subject notebook. Yep, yes. 3-piece, got it. Music notes and clips times 2. Okay, here's 2 sets of those. Okay, anything else? This is what I've still got left. Laurie left y'all a few good things if somebody wants to get in for second choice. And if you enjoy these $1 specials, tune in Sunday at noon, where everything is $1. Buy it now for just 1 hour. And even if you miss it, there are still items left on the first 8 episodes, because we've done this for 8 weeks now. And there's also duplicates. So $1 great bargains can still be had by watching the replay. Okay, anything else? Laurie, anybody for second choice? Last call. Okay, let me clear these away then. Okay, let's get back to the auction. Here is the next item, and you're saying, what is this? It looks like it's not even put together. And you're right, it's not put together because I wanted to have it ready to ship. When you put it together, you can see there are these 2 little holes. It pops together with these 2 little holes, easy peasy. $3, buy it now. And you know what this is? This cleans your windshield. And I'm sure some of y'all are saying, but Belle, my car has a windshield wiper. This is for the inside. So if it's ever been raining and your car started to fog up, not because you and your husband were celebrating your love, but just because you were there and it was raining outside and you were breathing and maybe you had the air going inside, it's just not safe to drive when the interior windows fog up and you can't really reach it. And even if you do reach it, you're just dabbing at it with your hand or maybe a Kleenex, and that's just so small. So this wand, which has a cleanable, washable cover to it, will clean your windshield. So $3, buy it now. It is a great safety measure. I highly recommend one of these for every single car because when you need it, you need it. You don't want to be in the position where you need it and you don't have it and you're just trying to do it with your hand or a tissue. Okay, Laurie's in for three. I do have multiples of these. Okay, Laurie's going to take three. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, last call on these. I've still got a few more available. Okay, next I've got sunglasses, but these are styling sunglasses. $10, buy it now. Look at these beautiful studs on the side. And you've got studs here, but that's not all. Look at this glamorous star. And once again, it has a medallion of gorgeous Austrian crystals. So it is pretty from the front, it is pretty from the side, and it's even pretty from the back. So $10 for these gorgeous styling sunglasses. You will also see that they are UV protection PC lenses. So super high quality. Looking for 10 bucks. You could be the star of the show, the gleaming star, the shining star. You could be a superstar. So super duper pretty and blingy. So if you like blingy, here you go. And we're headed into summer where it's going to be a lot of sunshine. Great for the beach. Great for just running your errands and living your life. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, I've got a poncho, $6, and it's even got a tag of how to wear it. I thought there was only one way to wear a poncho, that this is how you wear it. And I love these. When you go into a restaurant and all of a sudden you're cold, you go into the cinema and all of a sudden you're cold, you just pull this out of your purse because look how small and thin it is, and then it becomes this poncho. Now, I always thought you wore it like this. Over here, it gives another how to wear, and look, you can wear it to the side. I would have never thought of that, but you can wear it both ways. And it is a magenta pink. It's new in package. So looking for $6 for this poncho that has two different ways to wear it. And you can see from the photo, it has fringe. The fringe just makes it look so fancy. I love fringe on things. Makes it look finished and fabulous. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, next I have a beautiful piece of decor. Now, I would use this outside on my patio, but y'all can use it inside if you prefer. Let me back up. This is going to start at $10 for this beauty. If I can get the whole thing in here. So I think this would just be gorgeous in your garden. Let me get out my ruler so that y'all can see. It is 11 inches. 11 inches for $10. And let me show you how beautiful it is. Look at these beautiful studs on it. Oh, there you can see them better now. This is made of metal, by the way, and it has a little tea candle in here. But if for some reason you're not a tea candle person, to whoever purchases it, I'm going to throw in this battery operated candle. You just push the button here. Oops, with the light, it's not going to show. And you can see how beautifully it lights up. So you don't have to use the candle included. I'm going to throw in this battery operated one just in case that's your preference. So looking for $10. If you wanted to gild the lily on this, you could always add some flowers. Wouldn't that be pretty with some flowers right there? Looking for $10. I tell you what, we will make this choice. This will be the first option. And once again, I'm throwing in the candle as well. The second option is going to be this beautiful glass. Look how gorgeous this is. This is a berry colored, so it's not as light as pink. It's definitely not red, and it's not as dark as burgundy. But look at this pattern. It is gorgeous. The top has the pattern as well. It is a dispenser. So soap, lotion, whatever you want to dispense with it. And that's not all. It's going to be a two-piece set. And here's the other piece. Is this just some kind of cup? No, it is a stand for toothbrushes and toothpaste. So you can get the two-piece glass bathroom set or the candle holder for outside that comes with a tea light and an electric tea light. So $10 or $10. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, any interest? These are both one and dones. Neither of these is something I can ever get back. Well, I tell you what, it's getting to be towards the end of the auction, and it's been a while since we've done a price drop. So, Lisa, what do you think? Should we do one more price drop? Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, let's drop these from 10 to 9 down to 8. $8. Buy it now. Let's see who wants to go home with one of these for the mere price of $8. And after this, I have some baking pans to show you, and you probably just heard one fall to the ground. Okay, Laurie's in for $8. Is it going to be outside lighting, or is it going to be gorgeous colored glass for the bathroom, or maybe both? Oh, okay, she's going with the candle. All right, all of this is going to you. Okay, anybody for the gorgeous colored glass bath set? I'll show it one more time. This is just gorgeous. Okay, last call. All right, next, $7, Lisa. And I want to show you the best sheet pan you have ever seen. It's not a standard sheet pan. No, no, no. It is a healthy version of a sheet pan. Why? Because it has room for the fat to drip out. And it is not one of those thin ones either. Some of them are so thin you can just move them and break them. Not this one. It is stainless steel. So let's go through all of the dimensions. They're calling it a grill tray. Why? Because you can also use it on the grill, not just in the oven. But of course, you can also use it in the oven. It prevents food from falling through the grill grates. It is great for cooking of small, delicate items. It is a durable steel construction, and the size is 13.2 by 9.2. And this is them cooking asparagus on it. But I got to tell you what I do with this. I'm a person that's trying to eat healthier, but I still want to eat, and I still want to eat delicious. And one of my favorite things is bacon. I love bacon. I adore bacon. I am such a carnivore, but I don't like to just fry bacon in a ton of oil. And also, I am so klutzy that it will jump up and snap at me and burn me and hurt me when I try to do it in a pan. So, I got a tip from another YouTuber, actually an elderly man who is super OCD about fat. I'm just trying to be healthier and safer. And he said you bake it in the oven. And surely enough, I tried it with this pan and the fat just drops through and it turns out great. But you can use it with other things too because they're showing asparagus here. So I've got this heavy duty pan. You can use it in the oven. You can use it in the grill. Stainless steel. And I do have multiples of these. So if you want to buy more and save more, you can. You can buy one for $7 or you can buy two for $10. One for $7 or two for $10. And if you're saying, well, I don't need anything that heavy duty, I don't need anything name brand. Well, after this, I have the disposable version at a cheaper price. But I wanted to show you the high quality one first. I'll give Lisa a moment to put in the buy more, save more price. Okay, let's clear this away. Now, for $3, yes, just $3 because they are disposable. I have these pans. Now, these are thin. You'll see I'm just bending the goodness out of them, okay? These are not thick. These are not steel. It says barbecue grill foil drip pans, and they are a thin foil. So I want to be really clear about that, which is why they're only $3. The size is 16.75 by 11.57, and it's a two-pack. So you're getting a two-pack of these super thin foil disposable pans for $3. So if you just need something that is big and thin for $3, you can get this two-pack. Looking for $3? Buy it now. But they still have the little drip pans. And if you don't know if you're going to need them or like them, you could always start with this, try them out, and then move to something more industrial if you decide you like them. And I do have multiples of these. Okay, Laurie's in for three. Laurie, how many do you want? I have 5 sets of these two-packs. Okay, just one. All right, here's one going to Laurie. Anybody else? Last call on these. Okay, next let's look at some necklaces. We're going to start these at the low price of $5. And I've got all kinds of designs. And see if I can get y'all lined up here. We can turn on a little bit more light. Okay, so closest to the door, we have one that is burgundy. And look at all of that design work around it. Beautiful design work with ropes and dots and studs. Next to it, I've got a black one. Once again, all kinds of little dots. This one looks almost kind of like a plate of armor. And then lastly, this one's a forest green. It may look black and it's got a rope design. So 4 gorgeous necklaces, looking for $5. Buy it now. And if y'all like these $5 items, tune in on Friday, where we have an entire show of $5 deals. We call it $5 Friday. So forest green, 2 black in the middle, and a burgundy closest to the door. And these are new with tags, lobster claw clasps. You can see right here one of the extenders. These are the kind of necklaces I love to wear with a V-neck. They just hang perfectly in that little V right against your neck. In fact, I look for V-necks, scoop necks, and square necks just so I have room to wear jewelry. And these little necklaces are just the perfect size to wear there. And black's going to go with almost anything. Okay, last call on these. Okay, let's look at some critters. No, I'm not selling animals, but I do have some jewelry with animal pendants. Look at these. Well, I take it back. The first one is not an animal pendant. It is angel wings because angels aren't an animal. Then I have a scorpion choice. a pretty little kitty, and you'll see she is adorned with little stones. Then I have a fabulous not flamingo, peacock, and a wise old owl. Look at the beautiful feathers. And these are all in a silver tone. And the little kitty has some little studs on it. So $5 for choice. Owl, peacock, kitty, scorpion, or angel wings that form a heart. And we can also do a buy more, save more. If anybody wants to buy two of these, I will sell them two for $8. Two for $8. Why? Because I'm going to make this the final item of the night. And I always like to end on a sale if I can. I also like to end on a bargain when I possibly can. So, with all of these choices from this round and the previous round, where we had the forest green, two options in black, and an option in maroon burgundy, therefore, maybe there's somebody that out of those 9 choices can find two to their liking for the low price of 8. I want to thank my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure, Maria Garcia, Laurie Kutcher, and Cool Ranch Dorito, who we have missed. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We will see you back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard